Evening, folks. How are you? Yeah, I was sitting bored earlier on, and I thought, you know what? Why don't I do a live stream tonight? Like I said, it's not going to be every Sunday. In fact, it's usually going to be a Tuesday. But you know what? It's absolutely pissing it with rain. It's cold. I've got school tomorrow, so why not? Yeah. You've seen the title. What I'm going to do? I'm going to just play through Capcom. No, I'm not staring at the camera here. I'm actually just looking. I've got my setup over there, and I've obviously got MAME on the screen here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share the screen. Evening all. Thanks for tuning in tonight, people. It's always really appreciated. Which Capcom game is the best? Only one way to find out. Well, Colin, we all know it's 1942. No, I mean, I love Capcom. When I was thinking about, I'll do a specific company tonight, the one that immediately springs to mind is Capcom. Yeah, I know Atari were the people that started the sort of industry and all that kind of bollocks, but as far as beautiful looking games, two-dimensional games go, it's Capcom are probably the best. So anyway, let's share the screen. I'm just looking here. StreamYard extra camera. How does that work? Interesting. So that means I could technically have two cameras. God, I think one of me is enough. Evening, Mr. Renton. How are you? Feeling rough as heck, been in bed all weekend. Oh, dearie me. Hope you're feeling all right, Matt. I'll no doubt catch up tomorrow. Hopefully you're all right for the morning, mate. Anyway, right. Let's hide this. Remove from studio, and let's jump into the screen. Share screen. There we are. Share system audio. I just wish the audio was a bit better, because I know it's a bit pish. Right, anyway, what I'm going to do. Right, here's a thing. Now, what I've done is I was going to use coin ops, but then I realised it doesn't really. You'd have to physically go through games. You'd have to physically go through and hunt down games. Whereas I've got this obviously set to Capcom. Now I don't know how many games there are. Quite a lot, right? Here's a thing. Rather than having evening Bob, rather than having, what do you call it, you pick games, why don't I play one life of as many games as I possibly can? How's that? That sounds like a good. And yeah, I'm just waiting for a smart arse comment from Delboy to say that the entire stream will last 7.5 minutes. Because he's a bit of a smart bastard. Anyway, right, I'm going to kick off with 1941. Now I have, a wee second, I want to hide that. I have got this bad boy. Hopefully we can get this. Hopefully we can get this configured, if it's not already configured. Oh Christ, that's loud. Bloody hell. Right, this is 1941. Wait, that works. Start. Right, I need to just jump in here. Input general. Player 1 controls. Right. Up. Down. That's. Oh, I'll just get rid of that anyway. Left. Right. I wonder why that is. Why does that not? Right, we're going to go for player 1, button 1 even. Button 2. Right, I think they're all kind of set up. That's fine. The only other thing we need to do is go into the other controls, and we want start is to be that. There we go. Right, okay, yep. A 15-second stream, right? That's Del got his smart arse comment out the road. Right, me get rid of that. Right, 1941, let's go. Technically, this is a lot better. Yeah, well, technically, this is probably better than every single department from 1942. I still prefer 1942. It's just, I think it's a harder game. You don't have any of this energy bollocks. It's one life. You get hit, you're dead. You know exactly where you stand. The problem with shoot 'em ups that I find that have got energy is you think you're doing really well and you don't actually realise that you've been getting hit multiple times. So what? I know 1942 was the one that came out first. There's 1943 and for 1944, 1945, possibly even something like that. Well, in your face, you're 15 seconds, Del Boy. I'll make that about 10 minutes, or maybe it's nearer a minute and 10 seconds. Whoa. I mean, this is, you know, you absolutely can't fault this at all. Have some of that. Have some of that. I'm assuming I need to try and pick up some energy. I think I can categorically say that this is probably the first time I've actually played this game. Because any time I go to play one of these games, I said I'll always go for the original. Used up all my smart bomb things. So what was the very, very first video game to have a smart bomb, do you think? Okay, that technically wasn't one life, that was one entire game. Evening, Steve. Evening, Tony. How are you, Squire? Evening, Joe. Right, anyway, that is 1941. Let's move on to 1942. Right, we're not going to play the play choice one. The play choice, I think, was that the... I think that was the... What do you call it? That was like the tape or something, wasn't it? Right. Going in, start. Right, get this. I know that I'm going to make a complete arse of myself and die instantly. This is one of these games, you can have 3 games, 2 you can be absolutely shite, and then the next one you can get, 300,000 or something on it. I just like, it's a lot, it's far more basic, you can see exactly what you need to do. I think again, because it's the original, no doubt, if 1940. Right, there we go, right, that's it. Yeah, no doubt if 1941 had been the original one, we would have, I would say that was my favourite one. Right, how do we do this? Turn so I can hear that. Maybe that's better. I've been experimenting with, what do you call it? A lunchbox, not lunchbox, launchbox. But I have tried it in the past and never really got on with it. I never really saw the point of it because, you know, I use coin ops and I've got game base and what have you. But there was a pop-up that said it now, like, bloody hell, this is actually more difficult. I'm actually struggling to figure out. Right, I'm going to have one more game of that. I couldn't actually figure out what I'm meant to be shooting here. Yeah, it now supports MAME much better. Apparently, it wasn't the greatest when it came to supporting MAME. So I've tried it. Does anybody know? I notice when I run it now, you don't have any filters, so it looks far too kind of sharp. Does anybody know how do I change that? Have I got to actually go into, what the hell is that? Do I actually have to, can you configure it through Launchbox, or have I got to kind of load up MAME itself and put in the sort of various filters and that kind of stuff? Now see, in 1942 you've really got to earn power-ups, whereas this kind of gifts them far too easily, and that's what I don't like about games like this. Also, you have to earn them. Bollocks. Bloody hell, it's actually quite difficult to see bullets in this. Listen, thanks very much for tuning in tonight. It's always appreciated. I hope you enjoyed the Friday Waffle with Mr. Connolly. He's a good lad. He's really entertaining. I mean, it was entertaining just talking to him. Right, that is 1943. Now let's go into I take it 1943 Kai is the same as Battle of Midway Europe. Right, we're not going to play all these. Right, we'll go for 19XX. Start coin. There we go. I didn't actually notice. I didn't notice the date of this. This looks like it's kind of more up to date. Matt, I would say, yeah, Win Vice is definitely the go-to emulator. I mean, there are other good ones. There's CCS 64, I think it is. But nah, I mean, Win Vice, it's just had an update in the last couple of weeks. That plays pretty much everything. If you're going to listen to demos, Matt, make sure you've got to kind of mess about with the SID settings. You can change what SID chip you want. Because when I was doing some of these, recording some of these demos, I thought some of them sound terrible. Not realising that you've got to obviously make sure you're kind of picked the right one. So I'm trying to look at. Yeah, I'm a legend insofar as I'm old, Tony. Right, anyway, I did say one life. So, right, adventure quiz. What the hell is this? Hang on, let's see. I want to get. Oh, we don't want to look at the boss level. Is this one a screenshot? In game. Think. Right, we're not playing that because that's Japanese. That one's Japanese. Right, Alien versus Predator. I was actually watching Predator the other night there. It's still a good film, though I have to say it's not aged particularly well.
Time to hunt.
That's exactly. You know what, Bob? That is exactly it. That is exactly it. And I feel the same about any kind of sequel. I always think I've got to play the original. I think if I completed, not that it's ever going to happen, I think if I was to complete 1942, then I wouldn't mind playing other versions, but I kind of feel like I'm being unfaithful. That's exactly it. I couldn't have worded it better myself, actually, Bob. It's a weird thing. Now, I'm not a massive fan of these types of games. I don't know, I just find them quite boring. I mean, graphically wise, Capcom are just awesome. I mean, graphics, sound. I don't know what I did there. No, I'll get that McDonald's Big Mac. By the way, I just found out that if you get a cheeseburger at McDonald's, even a single cheeseburger, you can actually ask for Big Mac sauce. So you don't have to buy a Big Mac to get the sauce, because let's be honest, a Big Mac is all about the sauce. So yeah, just get yourself a cheeseburger and get the Big Mac sauce in it. We'll pick up that thing. Yeah, I need to just figure out what buttons. Right, that jumps, that fires. Oh Christ, that's not good. So who do you think would win a real fight, Alien or Predator? You know what, Tony? I'm sure you could probably get Big Mac sauce in your chicken burger as well, mate, if you ask. I'll tell you a funny story. A couple of weeks ago, I went to McDonald's with my daughter. Now, I don't have to say I don't actually eat many McDonald's. I know you wouldn't think it looking at me, but I try and avoid them if I can. We went to the drive-through a couple of weeks ago, and they didn't have any cheese. They didn't have any burgers. Right. Alien, Rhodey and the Thorn saying Alien would win. Ox is saying Predators like burgers, Alien like a full English. Right, well, if that's the case, you never see a full English lying about. So, given that Predators could sustain their energy with a burger, I think I would have to go for Predator myself. Am I playing this? Yeah, I am. Right, tell you what, I think it's time to come out of this and move on. Armoured Warriors. Yeah, there's absolutely bloody tons of these. This is 1994. That's the scary thing. A lot of video games the year that was evening, Kev. How are you, Squire? Yeah, the year in a lot of arcade games, you know, the year is 2021. Well, here we are. We've arrived. Right, let's get the one that looks mostly like me. It's going to be this bloke. I'm not bad, Kev. Thank you. Have you and the missus got any plans to come back to Scotland again, Kev? If you do, make sure you give me a shout, and we'll get together again, mate. That was awesome. That must have been about 3-4 years ago, maybe more. Was it, Kev, when you were across? So wait a minute, you're a tank, but you're actually punching stuff. Yeah, I've just picked up a rather dapper waistcoat. Right, wait a minute, right, that does that. That does nothing. That jumps. A jumping tank. Have some of that. Why can't we? Right, we can pick that up. Yeah, see this kind of, I don't know. I wouldn't play a game like this. There's no spirit in the game. You're just playing as big tanks and stuff. And more importantly, there's no blood. Now we're playing as a big daddy out of Bioshock. Wait a minute, who do we have some of that?
Enemy approaching.
Cheers, buddy. You're in your own arcade every Sunday night. Wow. Is this like a kind of, I hate the term man cave. Is this like an arcade room you've got, or is it an actual proper arcade you've got? Right, I think that's enough of that. Don't want to waste too much time on rubbish. Avengers, 1987. Very nice. Very, very nice. I've kind of got my own. Well, it's a it's a small arcade. I've got my 3 MAME cabs, which is nice. I never ever thought I'd have something like that in my own house. Right, Avengers. I was hoping there'd be a bit of Joanna Lumley, but sadly not. Was it Joanna Lumley? Was she in the Avengers? She was. Yeah, of course she was. No, wait a minute. Was she? Was she in the Avengers? Or was it? I can't remember. I can't remember. What's going on here? Right, I don't know why my phone's bleeping away. Right, anyway, let's get this thing going. Purdy, that it was. She was indeed Purdy. Right, wait a minute. I've never even seen. I've never heard of this game. I've never seen it. It's like a kicking version of Commando. He's obviously from Smash TV. Yeah, wait a minute, I need to just see what else I've got. Like, we've got that. So you can kick something in the bollocks, and you can punch somebody. We'll speed up, we'll have some of that. That looks like we've actually slowed down, I think. It's like a horizontal scrolling. It's a horizontal scrolling Kung Fu Master. Has anybody played this before? Never even heard it. It reminds me of Gunsmoke. Get off. It looks like you're getting attacked with little Hulk Hogan's with their baldy head and their long hair. Yeah, it is. It's Commando, isn't it? Get off. I think we'll just finish our game in this one. Yeah, interesting little game. Would I play it again? Probably not. Right, Battle Circuit. Oh, right, that's nothing. For some reason, I thought Battle Circuit was a tank one. 1997. I'm guessing this is some sort of. Maybe we'll go for the pink dodo. No, pink ostrich even. Yeah, you know what? Capcom takes some beating. I mean, for doing sort of two-dimensional hand-drawing graphics, they're absolutely stunning. Right, so you can peg them to death, or you can kick them in the bollocks. This is the thing. I find with games like this, I know there is skill involved. Obviously there is. Oh, that's a bit like the Predator thing. But I just find it's just kind of mashing the buttons and with no real kind of skill. Thing is, these games were designed for you just to keep feeding coins in. Evening, Charlie. Charlie, I don't know if you're keeping up to date with Mad Beagle's Berserk. Bloody hell, I was playing the latest version tonight. It is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I mean, there's still quite a bit of work to go. He's not got Evil Auto in there, but you know, it looks. If you saw it getting played, you would think, and somebody told you it was arcade. It looks absolutely spot on. Open Game Live on the desktop. Good subscription for Emulation. Hey, talk of the devil, Mr. Arlosoft himself. Evening, Nick. Interested. I know you have played. Was it the first or second version? But yeah, I can't wait to see it getting released. Right, we played enough of this actually. I think I have. Yeah, I did say one life. Right, Bionic Commando. It's not a game. It's not a game that I've really played at all. I did have it in the C64, if I remember rightly. That was one of these games where the 64 version was a lot better than the Amiga one. Don't disturb the wasp's nest. What the hell is that? Some of that. That looks good, whatever it is. You want to build a shop, What the hell? I never got to the end of the first level ever. That's a bit loud. Evening, Brian. Right, and that was me having never really played it before, Steve. There you go. Right, Black Tiger. Again, this is a game that's an awesome game, and it never gets a lot of love. Don't know why. Let's move that little cursor out the road. Oh no, even Charlie's at it. When's Alan playing, eh? Oh, dearie me. Just be grateful that I'm not Charlie Farr, because if I was, you would only get to see one game in an entire bloody stream. At least if nothing else, I give you value for money. Graphics in this are awesome. So did this come out after Ghosts and Goblins? I think it did, eh? Alright, we need to go this way, I think. Oh, bollocks. Right, anyway, yeah, that's an absolute Stonewall classic, right? Block. Alright, if I have to, okay. Looks a bit like... now see, this is the one game I feel I'm qualified to talk on. I've managed to get, I think I've got just over 20,000 at Berserk. You assume that Charlie is handy at Berserk, absolutely. I think he's had over 100,000. What happens after you get to 12k in the robot colours loop around? No, if I remember rightly, the bullets still keep coming fast, and the robots get quicker, and certainly Eva Lotto, he appears after a shorter time. Right, anyway, I'll let you guys talk about that, and I'm going to crack on with this block. If this uses, I don't know if this is going to use the mouse. Right, okay, it's using the joystick, so it's not going to be perfect at all. the hell did that thing do? Alright, it's an extend. I think we'll just play one level of this. Well, let's see what level 2 looks like, and then we'll next life, and then we'll crack on with something else. I do like Arkanoids. Prefer Arkanoid to this, to be fair. It's always a risk and reward with a game like this. You try and pick up a power up, and you usually miss the ball in the process. Sound effects of that ball remind me of a tap dripping in like a basement. It's like a dripping tap. Right, I think we've had enough of that. Yeah, that's a bit boring. Right, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Yeah, if you've not had enough of the horizontal scrolling, then here's another one to tickle your fancy. Let's go for the bird. I was going to say Mustafa. Let's go for Hannah, which is item skilled apparently. Is this based on a cartoon or a comic? I think it is. Right, so is that it? Right, so you've just got 2 buttons. And you got that. Pick up that, whatever it is, perfume or something. I've been watching the new series of Cobra Kai. It's actually quite good. Cheesy as hell, but good fun. We'll have some of that. There's a obligatory fat guy. The downstairs, is it? Oh, out the window. Oh, barbecue, nice. Was that a hand grenade, I think? So I want to try and... I'll leave the bloody dinosaur alone. Have some of that. I've just killed Yoshi. Oh, wait a minute, am I trying to kill a dinosaur? I'm assuming I'm not, am I? Is that dinosaur good or bad? Oh, hamburger. What is going on with his big fur scarf? Have some of that. Mr. Vice T. I see what you've done there. Oh, get that, whatever it is. Is that game over? Is it? Right, anyway, let's move on. That's actually not bad. I mean, I think that's an earlier one, 1993. Capcom Baseball. Yeah, we'll give it a quick go. Here's a little known fact. I actually played baseball for Scotland. I didn't play for Scotland. I played for the Scottish champions. And we played against Liverpool and got absolutely pumped. Right. God, I thought he was doing a piss in that robot there. Right, let's go for whatever.
Play ball! Strike!
Oh, balls.
Strike! Foul! Strike! You're out!
You're out.
Strike!
Christ, he chucks that with a lot of pace.
Strike! Strike!
Oh,
You're
that's
out!
a ball. Damn it.
Save! Strike!
Christ, he throws so fast, you've literally got to swing before he actually hit and throws the ball.
Strike! You're out! Kane!
Right, that's enough of that. That's shite. Right, Capcom Sports Club. An interesting game. This is actually three games in once. I think I've probably got the same belly as Babe Ruth, to be fair. Not bleakly, not meekly, beat me on the bottom with a woman's weekly. That's awfully low. Hang on. Right, let's have a quick shot of this. Graft. That'll be Steffi Graf, I take it then. Oh, bollocks. Have some of that. Bloody hell. Oh, get in, son. Nope. Get up there. Right, let's come out of this, I think. Will we bother with the other ones? What are the other ones? Football. We'll give it a quick go. Yeah, it does actually play. It plays quite like, not so much super tennis. It feels like, is it family tennis? I think it is. It was called in the SNES. Excuse me. Why no Scotland? Let's go, whoever that is. Mexico. You know, I mean, I do like, I enjoy, I do enjoy virtual tennis, but you know what I can't be bothered with the sort of newer versions is all this career mode bollocks. You've got to play mini games to earn money, and you've got to kind of wait to qualify. Why not just give us an option to play tennis? I can't be arsed where they put storylines onto sports games. The screen's just a bit small for my liking in this. Ah, you can jump. Oh, bollocks. Get up there. Right, anyway, enough of that. Capcom World. Right, that we can't play that. Captain Commando, right, if we really have to. How are we doing for time? 3 minutes to 8. Yeah, you know, I mean, I used to play, I don't know if he watches actually, Mick, or Twisted Scrot, as he's called in the on the intranet. I used to play with my mate Mick online. Used to play virtual tennis. I think it was on the PlayStation 3, and it was just superb. Let's go for Tutankhamun. Smash, that's exact it, Keith. It was a Smash Court. What the hell is he all about? That guy's straight away rolling thunder. Right, let's see what buttons we've got. Jump. We've got. That's it. That does nothing. That does nothing. Let me just pause this for a second. I just want to make sure there is only 2 buttons. Yep. Button 1, button 2. I'd love to know how many of these sideways scrolling beat 'em ups you actually managed to up using sort of similar graphics. Bloody hell. Let's get that. Come on, how do you get in? Now we're talking. Oh, bollocks. Oh, that'll be that then. Pick up the gun. You sit down. Yeah, all I'm doing here is hammering the fire button. I don't think there's a lot of skill going into this. I'm sure Charlie Farr could play it much better than I could, but yeah, that's what I've always found in games like this. You're just hammering buttons. Right, anyway, enough of that, because we could be there all night. Carrier air wing, You shoot 'em up. I think this is the first one we're going to play tonight, actually. Cheers, Rodian. Take care, buddy. We'll just go for the default one, I think. If I get down to S, there's Sean Connery. That is got to be Sean. Your mission is to regain the target shooting point is good luck. Yeah, I just find them boring, Charlie. Hang on, this is a bit loud. No, if I get to S, Kev, I'll absolutely play Street Fighter. I mean, I do like Street Fighter, but it's not a game that I ever play. I mean, I've seen people play it properly, whereas for me, I just mash the buttons. That's not how you play it. There's actually very few horizontally scrolling games that shoot 'em ups that I like. I mean, I love R-Type, but I always prefer them vertical. I don't know, it just feels kind of more natural. It's a weird one. Right, anyway, that's a bit of whatever that is. Right, Commando. Excellent. This is not one of these games I can do really well at, and other times I just die really quick, just like that. I'm not going to play one life in this one, I'm going to give it a full game. Bloody hell! Yeah, I think I have done this before. I think I've played this. I think I've actually played this with... Right, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm... 2 ticks. Let's play this how it should be played. Right, what I need to do is I need to turn that down. And I need to go into... where's my... C64 music, musicians, Rob Hubbard. Where is he? Yeah, he's here, right. This is how it should be done. Right, do not adjust your TV. This is not some kind of ROMs hack. This is just me being daft. That'd be interesting if I just put this out as a video so that this is actually in the Commodore 64. I dare say if Mr. Arlisoff was to release Commando, he could probably come up with something like this. There you go, I needed the music for inspiration, eh? Fantastic. Bloody hell. I think I need to try and just leg it through here. Excellent. Yeah, that definitely makes it much better. Right, next, oh, is this some bollocks? Right, we'll look at it for 30 seconds. Cyberbots. Cyberpish, more like. Oh, hang on, I need to turn up the sound so we can actually hear that again. There we go. Let me know if I've got the sound up too loud, please. Suffice to say, I don't think we're going to get through. We're not going to get through every Capcom game tonight. I mean, that's 10 past 8 already. Oh Christ, this is just bloody Rise of the Robots, isn't it? Can we pick this thing up? Arm 2. There you go, I'm just absolutely mashing the buttons here. No, yeah, you're absolutely right, Steve. You know, they take a proven formula and keep using it. You can't really blame them, to be fair. Right, I think that's enough of that. I think we either play one life or one level, unless the game's particularly good. Darkstalkers, Felicia for the win. Right, I'll need to do that, Colin. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Neil. They did, you know, I think it was all just beat 'em ups eventually. Right, where's... All right, well, a minute, right. Oh, there we go, Felicia. Okay, there we are. I mean, Street Fighter 2 is still getting played. I think they still have... bloody hell, that's a bit saucy. I think that they still play Street Fighter. Well, I don't think they play Street Fighter 2 anymore. They play, I don't know what it is, Street Fighter 7 or something. Let's try and pull off a special move. I'm just going to mash the buttons. Scratch his eyes out. I always wonder how somebody like me who just mashes buttons would fare against an accomplished player. I'm sure I would get absolutely annihilated. Cheers, Charlie. Take care, buddy. Right, anyway, that's enough of that. Doka Ben. No, nah, we're not gonna bore with that. That's another thing one. Right, what's this? Dungeons and Dragons. I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right, Colin. Playing against somebody who can actually play it, yeah, they would be able to block and all that kind of stuff. So was this actually officially licensed from like Dungeons and Dragons? How's the sound, by the way? Was that one of your fancy women, Kev? Right, I'll turn it up a wee bit. Hopefully that's a wee bit better, Bob. Well, we'll go for the one that looks most like me. That's going to be this bloke. So I think there's a bit more to this game than your regular sort of Street Fighter, is there not? I mean, there's different weapons and whatnot you can pick up. Right, so I'm just trying to figure out. We've got that. We've got jump. Ah, right. Right, so you can change weapons. Yeah. I'm assuming I need to try and rescue the kids or the young woman. There we go. Oh, she's off. She's off ski. My God, that guy's got a small head. Please enter your name. Dwarf Mam. You cheeky bastard. Hurry up, bold one. There you go. I've got your back. Now let's see if we can. How do we pick? I don't know how we pick. Pick up that, whatever it is. It gives me 50 points. That's the thing about games like this, where you're really bothered about score. I don't think you were. Yeah, possibly Custard. I know exactly what you mean. Right, anyway, that's enough of that. Dungeons and Dragons, right, we're not going to play that. That's just more of the same. Dynasty Wars, Christ, you know, they were a bit like a one-trick pony, I think. Or not one-trick pony, they, like I said, once they got a sort of they got a winning formula, they would just keep putting more and more and more games out. We'll play one little level of this, I think.
Let's select players. I'm taking the field. Limbe.
Right, wait a minute. So it's more kind of shoot off almost, right? So that shoots that way, and that shoots. So you've got two buttons to kind of shoot. When you press a button, you change direction. The only thing is, they're actually back to front. If there was ever a video game of the water margin, water margin, which was a program that came on in the UK back in the 80s, early 80s, this could probably be it, I think. That or Monkey. Monkey was a great program. Why did they never bring out a video game for Monkey? Or did they?
I'm here to assist you.
Bit bloody late, mate. Yeah, you take care of the gate, I'll take care of everything else. It's alright, I'll get them. Right, enough of that. I know someone who wanted to write a Monkey game for the C64. That's a shame. Monkey would have been a great great game. Yeah, thanks very much to all 28 people who are tuned in tonight. If you never actually speak in the stream, please just say hello. It's always nice to know who watches these. We're a kind of friendly bunch as well. What the hell? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this has got some weird kind of game mechanic. Where the gun seems to kind of... I'm guessing... Ah, right. This would use a spinner. Right, let's come out of that. I can't really play that. Cheers, Simon. Take care, buddy. Right, going back. That's from 1993. This is an old one. X's. I'm sure I've played this before. I'm sure I've been asked to play this in streams. Now this feels like it's been taken. It's obviously been inspired. Either this is inspired by Star Force or the other way around. There's something nice about simplistic games like this, though. Games don't always have to be mega complicated to be fun. Oh, bollocks. Game over, that's nice. That's a nice little game. Right, Final Fight Revenge. Oh my goodness. Good golly, I didn't even know that was a thing. Final Fight World, right. Evening, Brian. Ah, you're right, Paul. It does look kinda similar graphics to Bounder. Like I said, as much as this is a classic game, I'm not a fan of it. Let me know if that's too loud at all. Right, so does nothing. Right, jump. Is that it? Wait a minute, is there only 2 buttons in this? 1, 2. Right, cheat. 1, 2. Yeah, wait a minute. I'm just going to input this game. Button 1 can be that. Button 2 can be that. Or button 0, whatever. And then that can be that. Right. That button 3 doesn't appear to do anything. It is a beautiful game. There's absolutely no getting away from it. Wait a minute, I just need to turn the sound down a tad. A tad. I use this as part of inspiration for my treats of rage. Ah, nice one, Paul. I've turned it down too much now, I can't even hear it, not to worry. Two buttons. Ah, right. Right, 2 buttons on fight and jump. Let's get some of that. Oh, there's a obligatory flat look. Have some of that. I love the way when you die and you drop off the top of from the top of the screen, everybody else just kind of falls to the ground. Guy's got to win a prize for the most dodgiest looking outfit ever. He's rocking the old Mark Knopfler headband with some rolled up sleeves of a leather jacket. And it even looks like he's got some leg warmers on as well. Right, anyway, listen, I want to crack on. Oh, there you go, that was the end of the game anyway. Right, we've got to look at this. I don't even know if this has been released ever. Final Fight Revenge. Now, if the screenshots are anything to go by, this looks bloody awful. I didn't even know this was a thing. Right, interesting. Obviously, they want to. Oh, sorry, Kev, you should have told me, mate. Obviously, jumping on the old three-dimensional fighting bandwagon. Right, we're not going to waste any time with that. That looks bloody awful. Right, Forgotten Worlds. We'll load it for 2 seconds because it is a nice looking game, but it does need a spinner to play it. I remember this came out in the Amiga. It was quite an early game in the Amiga. It was actually really, really good. Like I said, you need the spinner in this game. I am actually in the process of putting together a video of arcade games that you quite simply can't play unless you've got the proper controls, and this is one of them. Right, okay, we'll move on. Again, look at it, look at the graphics. Beautiful looking game. Never actually right, okay, we'll play this one for 5 seconds. How are we doing for time? 1/2 Yep, Space Harrier side scroll. That does pretty much sum it up actually. God, somehow I can't see a game like this getting right. You know what? Stuff that. There's plenty of good games to to play without playing bollocks like that. This is a Stonewall classic. Furthest I've ever got. I think have I got? I can't actually remember. I think I've almost got to the end of level 2 at this, and that's without cheating because I never ever put in, like what Bob was saying about playing 1942. I never ever continued these arcade games. I know they were designed for you to continue, but I just always feel it's like cheating. Right, these buttons are not ideal. Right, but a minute, I'm just going to change the buttons in this because up and that. Oh, bollocks, I knew that was going to happen. Right, that's better. I love the sound effects. The sound effect when you kill that wee bird, it's just bloody awesome. Not that I condone killing animals. Now, can anyone... Is Charlie Farr? I think Charlie Farr's gone. Can anyone tell me how do you kill this little demon at the side? I can never... I've managed it sometimes. But there's got to be some way, some tactics. If anyone can tell me how to kill that demon, I've never actually figured out any tactic. There's got to be some easy way to do it, I would imagine. Oh, bollocks. I know all arcade games are designed to be difficult, but I think this and Ghouls and Ghosts have to be two of the most difficult arcade games ever. The first and second levels are still manageable, from the third is a problem. Avoid the holy fire at all costs. Need daggers, really, if that's what it's called. Yeah, I don't know how you pick up the daggers, Dell. Is there some... Yeah, I know what you mean. If you get the daggers, then... See, this is complete luck, or bad luck. There we go. Fire and scroll into the dragon before he appears. Get off. Christ, I'm going back the way. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run towards him. And that's done absolutely nothing. He's going to come swooping towards me. Bollocks. Last life as well. No, arse. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you do really need... I think Dell's right. Is there an easy way to get daggers, or is it completely random? I think it's random, isn't it? Right, that was Ghosts and Goblins. And this was the follow-up. How are we doing for time? 25 minutes to go. I can't beat a nice cold cup of tea. Right, jump, that's fine. Okay, good. I think I can usually get further at this one than I can at Ghosts and Goblins. I mean, they're both savagely difficult. Oh, arse. Look at the graphics in this though, absolutely sublime. I don't know what that is. Right, I probably didn't want that, did I? Oh, have that, whatever that is. What does that actually give you? Oh, come on, he appeared right inside me. That's a bit cheeky. Yeah, I think that was a bad move, picking up that thing. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I'm going to have another shot of this and not pick up that blue thing. Yes, you can't shot with that thing. No, that's just rubbish. Hold down the fire button to put. Ah, I didn't know that, Dale. Thank you. So is that when you've got the other ammo or something then? There you go. I've been playing it wrong all this time. I never knew that. Oh, Christ. I didn't want to do that. Oh, bollocks. Let me see if I can just run. I'm going to struggle here, I think. Because what you really want to do is be firing up the way. This is one cool effect, this. How cool is that? Oh, bollocks. Yeah, you really don't want that weapon. That is superb. That's a brilliant game. Right, what is this? You know what? Let's not play that. Let's not play that. Right, Gunsmoke. Love this game. It's as hard as nails. It really, really is. Now I need to make sure I've got this set up properly. Don't know if this is the right order, but we'll give it a go. Love the sound in this as well. Hopefully this button coming up is going to be shoot left. There we go, right, we're in business. We're in business. Best at this game, I managed to get to level 3 once. But it's brutally hard. Oh, balls. If you had auto fire, it would make it a lot easier. It'd actually be interesting to try it with like a cheat turned on just for auto fire. It gets pretty hairy pretty quick this game. Oh bollocks, that was a cheap life there, I think. Damn it. I'm gonna have another shot of this, you know what? We don't want to restart. Evening, Christian. How are you, mate? I'm going to put the joystick up here, actually. It is brutal, absolutely brutal, this game, but I really enjoy playing it. You get the wee horse coming up, if I can get to it. This is difficult. This is difficult. Oh, bollocks. Giving it my best. That's not good enough. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Paul. It is. It's awesome. I can't even take any tips for this because I simply cannot look. Oh, bollocks. Ah, shit, I thought I was dead. Hey, there we go. Told you. Now let's see how far I get in this. Oh, balls. The one thing that I never ever do, which you really should, is when they throw grenades or whatever it is, dynamite, you can actually throw it back if you're quick enough, but I never ever managed to do that. Oh, balls. Anyway, there you go, level 2 in Gunsmoke. Not many can claim that. How are we doing for time? 13 minutes. Right. Right, I'm thinking I should do a part 2 of this rather than try and rush it because we're not going to get through about 50 games in 13 minutes. Even I'm not that bad. Right, what version of Street Fighter? I think we should stick with the original Street Fighter. Right, we'll just look at this very, very briefly. This is Jojo no Kamyo Naboken Marie E no Isan. That's easy for me to say. No, it's a CD-ROM. All right. I don't even know if this is loading. Right, I have no idea what's going on. Right, let's not waste any time. Jojo's. Do we really want to go through every single one of these? I don't think we do. We're not playing Mahjong. Knights of the Round. I wish there was another. Yeah, let's play this. Let's have. I think this is kind of more. It's almost like a kind of shoot 'em up. It's a drive 'em up, but there's kind of shooting elements as well. I'm sure. Yeah, it is. How do you speed up? Right, so you jump as well, apparently. I remember playing this once before, and I really couldn't figure out what I was meant to be doing. Evening, Craig. How are you, mate? You'll be one happy bunny, Mr. Flanagan. I saw the highlights, dearie me. Ah, balls. Yeah, I remember playing this once before and I couldn't really figure out how to play it. Right, we're not going to play it again. Right, LED Storm. Is that kind of similar? I'm assuming you've had a couple of Tia Marias, Mr. Flanagan, have you? Hopefully you'll make work tomorrow. Right, is this the same? Is this the same game?
Hello there. I'm a storm navigating computer type K1 mounted on your Storm 11 vehicle. You can call me Snap. Let's go.
This did actually get released on the 8. I think it got released on 8 and 16 bits. Right, so can you fire this one? So is it just jump?
Energy.
So you can't actually fire, I don't think, can you? Maybe a minute. Let me just have a quick look to see the number of keys we've got. 1, 0, and 2. Right, okay. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Right, that changes between... Right, you know what? Bollocks to that. Right, I think how are we doing for time? We've got 8 minutes. We'll finish. Well, we've got another couple, probably another maybe 3 games. I think this was ported to 8 bits as well. I don't remember anything about this other than the guy's got wings. Right. Right, it has that game mechanic which I absolutely detest in shoot 'em ups, where you have to be able to. You've got ground-based targets and aerial targets, and you've basically got to pick. You've got to fire using the crosshair. I don't like that. Basically, it's Xavius. And what's the other one? Dragon. What's it called again? Dragon something or another. Dragon Force. Alright, so you've got a sideways platform as well. A bizarre concept. And the prize for walking the slowest goes to this bloke. We'll give it one more go, I think. What are you talking about Airwheel for? Anthony Daniels as in C-3PO. There you go. Never knew that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just hammer both buttons. See if that works. They look like sheep. Oh, they are supposed to look like heads. That's what it is. Bloody hell, this is ridiculously difficult. That just looks a bit pants, doesn't it? Graphics. Right, that's a bad idea. It's almost like you haven't got the proper firepower. Right, I'm not a fan of that. Right, Mad Gear. I think that's another driving one. Right, that's the same as the one we just played. Magic Sword. Right, how are we doing for time? We've got 5 minutes. Yeah, okay, we'll go for this. And just for a change, folks, it's a sideways scrolling beat 'em up. Or shoot 'em up, whatever it is. That's a strangely satisfying sound. Right, okay. Alright, so you don't actually walk up and down in this, it's just straight up, left and right. Oh. Kill the bear. You're welcome. Ah, nice. You're very welcome. Come on, you going to help me, mate? Oh, bollocks. No, I don't normally condone killing animals, but in this case, I do give an exception. Shoot him up the arse. I've obviously just pissed him off. That's not bad, not bad. Right, listen, we've got 2 minutes. Right, okay, 2 minutes, and we're going to play Marvel Superheroes. And then we need to call it a night. Yeah, there's still... Is there enough mileage for a part 2? Nah, probably. The only thing is, it's mostly beat 'em ups, which I'm not really a fan of. But anyway, did I pick who I wanted to go? I don't think I did. Yeah, I'll be going Spider-Man, I guess. Then I didn't actually mean to pick that, Kev. I can hardly hear that. Again, I'm just completely mashing the buttons here. Cheers, Ox. Take care, buddy. I mean, it's a lovely looking game, it really is. And you know, if you're a fan of kind of Marvel, then you know this would be like a dream come true. You're the beast. Evening, Panther. Come on, that's a bit bloody unfair. Holy shit. Proton cannon. And bollocks. We start off strong and then you seem to fade. Have some of that. I guess we'll have to play the next level, I suppose, since this is the last game anyway. They were fighting against a blob of jelly, I think. I am literally just mashing the buttons, Paul. I'm not quite running my fingers up and down the buttons, but I'm just hammering 2 buttons at once. Out of interest, Paul, are you a kind of beat 'em up fan? I mean, obviously you did have you're pretty handy at your Kung Fu, which is a beat 'em up. To be fair, I'd much rather play your Kung Fu than any of these. How I managed a 4-hit combo, I will never know. It's going to the wire, folks. It's going to the wire. Yay! Right, I think I'm going to get my arse handed to me on a plate here. I can absolutely see the appeal of these games, don't get me wrong, if you actually just knew how to play them. Because there's absolutely no skill involved at all. The way I'm playing these things. It's all about learning the moves. Button mash only works unless you're playing someone that knows what they're doing. Yeah, you're right, absolutely. And that's why I don't like these games, because I haven't a clue how to play them. Oh, bollocks, this isn't going to go well. Let's see if I can come from behind. Ooh, misses. It's a beautiful looking game, I have to say, though. Yeah, I've played against the Sick Boy at Street Fighter 2, and you know, he's just. I mean, I've just won that round, and I'm spending more time looking at the comments. So. You cheating bastard. We will end this stream. I think I need to keep playing until I lose, hopefully the next round. Talking to Captain America, has anybody been watching the Netflix, or it's on Disney actually? Pam, I was going to say Pam versus Tommy, Pam and Tommy, all about that sex tape. It's actually quite interesting. It's apparently all based in fact. Cheers, Dale. Take care, buddy. I'll not be long anyway. I'm hoping I get beat here because I don't actually enjoy playing this game. Have some of that. Bloody hell. I'm doing alright considering I have no idea what I'm doing. What the hell is that? Oh Christ, this looks daunting. There's no need for that, son. Bloody hell. Oh, bollocks, I thought I'd won that there. Oh, it's not looking good now, folks. Excellent. Right, listen, slightly later than planned. That's 9:10. Come out of that, shut that up. Listen, thank you very, very much. Where's the camera? It's over there. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight. It's been good fun. Like I says, I may do these on a Sunday. It might be a Tuesday. Just depends how I'm feeling, what I'm up to. So anyway, listen, guys, have a nice Sunday night, what's left of it, and I hope you have a decent week, and I will catch you later. As always, guys, take care. Thanks for watching.